give out. I let love, I let go. I release, and I know I forgive, I receive, I can feel, I believe, I am healed, I am whole, I release, I know. No need to push, no need to try, no need to worry or question why. Surrender, let go, release, and know.
Thousands of years ago, the Buddha taught you are what you think.
I am love. I am peace.
I am joy.
I am silly.
I am powerful.
So a modern philosopher coined the phrase that you are what you eat.
I am organic vanilla ice cream.
I'm chia seeds.
I'm a good, strong cup of coffee in the morning.
I am mac and cheese.
Today, like millions of my human sisters and brothers on planet Earth,
I'm becoming mindful about what I eat, what I think.
but lately, I've been thinking about this.
I watch what I eat, but do I watch what I watch?
What about what I feed my mind, my heart, and my soul?
At Conscious Good, we believe you are what you watch.
You are what you watch.
Anytime you watch something that causes your soul to hurt, there's an impact.
So what's the answer?
At Conscious Good,
We think it's about feeding our minds the same way that we feed our bodies.
With nourishing choices.
After all, if media can have a negative influence on behavior, it can also have a positive one.
It's been proven that if we watch TV shows and videos about people helping others,
Cooperating and being generous.
It can actually influence us to be more altruistic and kind to one another.
Talk about paying it forward.
So next time you sit down to watch your comfort movie,
consider how you will feel afterwards. Will you be happy and energized?
that's because maybe, just maybe,
What you watch.
Read
And listen to.
Matters.
I am what I watch, so I watch what I watch.
I am nourished.
I am inspired.
I am enlightened.
I am a celebration.
I am conscious.
I am conscious.
I am conscious.
I am good.
I am good.
I am good.
We.
We.
We
We are.
We are.
We are.
We are conscious good.
Everyone wishes to live their best life. We experiment with various ways to achieve that, whether it is through study, competing, finding a partner, working hard, or admiring someone who inspires you. It is the quality of our inner being that does it all, or grapples with fulfilling life's calling. For the past 20 years, the Brahma Kumaris in Washington, D.C. has been a space for any and everyone to enter into and experience one's soul calling. From 1997, the center opened in an old rickety house on Georgia Avenue in Silver Spring, Maryland, where cars and trucks that passed by would shake the space. But when you were inside, it was a peaceful and powerful sanctuary for all who visited. Since then, over 2,500 events, 17 city and nationwide initiatives, 21 awards, 2 meditation museums have served youths, senior citizens, entrepreneurs, scientists, authors, women, interfaith, the disabled, environment, small businesses, arts seekers, and even leaders. Millions of lives have been served, either through social media, the popular America Meditating radio show, or through exhibitions, lectures, partnerships, and programs held in the meditation museums and centers. We look at 20 years of service as a continued journey of love, courage, wisdom, and determination with friends from diverse backgrounds and thought, who believe a better world is possible when we make ourselves better human beings. Meditation is an important tool that helps us to gain greater clarity, insights, and inner power so we can make healthy choices and amplify our capacity to live a full life. In times of great anxiety, insecurity, and fear, meditation is an essential practice for everyone to gain stability and inner strength. Just look at what a few dedicated, purposeful, and kind group of committed people have been able to achieve in 20 years. Thanks to everyone who have supported us along the way. And thanks in advance to those who believe in our work and power of intent. Brahma Kumaris Meditation Museums, where peace is inside.
It's Karen Drucker coming to you from San Francisco, California, and I am here to say that I love watching The Next Normal with Sister Jenna. I get transformed, I am inspired, it's deep, it's wise, it's wonderful, just like her. I hope you're watching it too.
Hello everyone, welcome to The Next Normal. How you doing? Welcome back. Keeping warm, I hope, at least if you're anywhere outside of Florida, Texas, or California, or the Caribbean. I mean, just imagine how those folks are just whistling Dixie right now. Anyway, it's quite an interesting period that we're continuing to walk into. The holidays are upon us again. In just a few years, in just a few days, we'll be celebrating Christmas. Christmas, Christmas. We're in the midst of Hanukkah. Kwanzaa will be coming. And then everybody, 2021. Wow, 2021. 21 is a very auspicious number. I'm not quite sure what 2020 had in it, but let me tell you, It was no joke of a year, was it? Thumbs up if you believe me. What? I mean, come on, tell me the truth, everyone out there. Did you feel like you entered the Twilight Zone? Thumbs up. Did you feel like you entered into Space 2000 or Star Trek movie? Like it's just a different cup of tea. You didn't know what to expect in 2020. It was like pinch me, I must be dreaming kind of a period. But you must have learned something about yourself. And you must have learned a lot about humanity. And when you're thinking about how you're going to come out of this particular lockdown period and change, 2021 might be the year that we will show the best of who we've always wanted to be. And have you give that a thought? And just for a moment, I'm going to invite you to think on this just for a little bit. 2021 is the year to invite within myself the best of who I know I was born to be. Whatever that is, the best mother, the best father, the best entrepreneur, the best person. And the best isn't about comparing yourself to anyone else. The best is about how much love and dignity and royalty and peace and purity and abundance and generosity and happiness and being helpful, cooperative, humble. 2021 should be a year of great humility. Great humility. We're thirsting to be with humble people. Humble people just make you feel safe. When you're with humble folks, you don't feel like they're judging you. You don't feel that their vision on you is criticizing and putting you down. You feel like everything that they are with you is helping you to rise as well. So, think about this for a little. 2021, will that be your year to allow God's energy, God's light, God's love, God's power, God's wisdom, God's truth, God's purity to flow through you and make you the best version of yourself? Haven't you dreamed of that for decades? How long have you been trying to break through your own limits? Or how long have you denied yourself the ability to accept you are worthy and you're valuable? How long have you been living with that emotion? Some of us, if we've had a very strong background, a strong upbringing with a good mother, a good father, relatives and stuff, you just feel like the world is yours. Nothing can hold you back. The impossible will always be possible. It's just in you. But then there's some that we never had that. And yet, we grow that the world is your oyster. You will make the impossible possible. And you will not allow limits to hold you back. It has so much to do with the individual. How you show up in the world. 2021 is not just a year of humility, but humility and honesty. Humility, honesty. Think about it. What are the rewards when I practice humility in my relationships, honesty with myself and with others? What do you think would be your rewards? Emotionally, physically, financially, health-wise? Are you willing to try it at least? Have you tried it? It didn't work for you? I don't believe you. Humility, honesty, unity, dependability. Think about it. Humility, honesty, unity, and dependability. There's some good teas for you to have. in the evenings when it's cool and you settle down after all of your meetings and taking care of the family, you make a cup of tea, don't you? You make a cup of tea to keep you soothed, warm, comforted, maybe even to be healthy. Having a nice cup of tea definitely helps. So are you taking into 2021 your healthy teas? Humility, honesty, unity, dependability. And if you wish, you can share with me some more of your teas that you think you would like to add to your 2021. So with the weather being the way that it is, bright, not bright, up, down, lots of cold, no, not a lot of cold, doesn't matter what is happening in you. What's your weather condition inside of you? Is your mind healthy? Is your mind happy? Are you staying clear? Are you staying focused? Meditation is the key. The more you meditate and create a routine in your meditation, you will find that certain powers within you become harnessed and develop and emerge and become stronger. Meditation is your ability to see yourself in ways that you couldn't see it before. It invites you to think things that you need to start to think and to stop thinking the things that are no longer of use. Meditation is that silent torch that seeps deep into your consciousness to show you who you are and to assist you to be your best version ever. Meditation, it's your practice for 2021 more than ever before, to begin to really sink deep into yourself. Maybe that's what this lockdown has done for us. We're all on the house arrest. Can you believe it? Every single one of us to some extent, except for our healthcare workers and essential workers. And we love you and thank you so, so much. What would I do if you all weren't out there doing my health opportunity? So just imagine how much we appreciate the sacrifice that you've made at a time when everything is so uncertain and so unclear. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. So meditation for the holiday. Are you willing to, when you have the family together, that you just invite the family, let's meditate on each other? When we come back, I'm going to share with you an experiment that we've been doing in the family. And I think it will be so beautiful for you all to do it with each other at your own homes. So you ready? Let's take a moment to pause and go deeply, deeply inwards. I'll see you shortly.
This meditation will help you to access and activate the virtues within your soul. Allow your body to become still. You have all the virtues within your soul. You may not be able to draw upon them in every situation, but you have all the virtues within you. Listen to the wealth of virtues within your soul. As you hear them, you will be bringing them into your conscious awareness, where they are easier to access. While listening, let your intuition choose one virtue for this meditation. Patience, honesty, flexibility, cheerfulness, compassion, humility, courage, tolerance, gentleness, friendliness, integrity, calmness, kindness, discretion, openness, gratitude, forgiveness, acceptance, sense of humor, generosity, respect, enthusiasm, trust, or some other virtue that has come to your mind. If you haven't already done so, select a virtue for your meditation. Whichever one you decide upon is the right one for today. So choose your virtue now. Imagine a tiny ball of light within you. In the middle of your brain, a little spark of energy. This is the seed of your chosen virtue. The seed is lying dormant, and your attention will activate it. Think about your virtue. What does it mean to you? Focus again on the tiny glowing ball of light in the middle of your brain. The glow becomes a little brighter, more intense, and the light from the seed starts to spread outwards and fills your brain with light. The seed grows brighter, and the light spreads further, filling your entire head. You sense the light pouring out of your eyelids. Light pouring out of your ears. Out the top of your head. Forming an aura of light. The seed continues to glow, spreading light to your mouth, so the virtue will influence the words you speak. The light glows into your throat, your shoulders, your chest, your heart, your back. The light spreads to your arms and fingers, so that your actions will be influenced by the virtue. The light spreads down to the soles of your feet. You are glowing with light, originating from your virtue seed. You are glowing inside. You are radiating a ball of light all around you. Light and virtue. The light of your virtue. Filled with light. Surrounded by light. How could you use the virtue in your life? Perhaps there is a specific situation where you could benefit from this virtue guiding your thoughts, your words, your choices, your actions. It's time to return to your day. Let the memory of your aura of light linger as you breathe a little more deeply. Very gently move your fingers. look for opportunities today to use the virtue you have just activated in your soul.
Fantastic. Oh, you just want to stay in that place. What a particular opportunity that we can really dive into our T's, our virtues, to be able to become the embodiment of virtues. We don't talk a lot about virtues. We talk a lot about people and their issues, but we very rarely ever talk about how good someone is. When was the last time you met a really humble, honest, bringing everybody together type of person? And even though we've been through a lot of separation, a lot of hate, a lot of fear, a lot of uncertainty, it might be the end of all of that. Have you ever thought of it? I've spoken to a lot of friends around the world. They are saying the old is dying and something is being birthed. It's new. As you hear that with the words, it all sounds so sweet and pretty. But how do I show up for that? Has my old part of me died? Has the old me, the stuff that's just not really useful for the future, as a level of consciousness, is that done? Am I done with doubting, questioning, hating, disliking, self-sabotaging myself? Am I done deceiving myself, deceiving others, looking at what's broken rather than how to repair life? See, all that old stuff had to come to a close. Can you believe this, everyone? Everything that you're witnessing in the world right now, whether it's through politics, media, science, religion, if anything in it wasn't right, it's going to show itself and it's going to become done. It's going to end. Let's say I invite you to be that little Hanuman, you know, that monkey god I mentioned earlier. We look at each other and we wear these masks and, you know, it's a protection. But imagine you allow your consciousness to float above what you're used to. You just start to go above it all. And you look down below at your relationships, you look at your finance, you look at your mental state, you look at your health. And you ask, you know, how is it doing? And is there anything that I need to put in to make it better? And you'll always say yes. Always. So what is it that you need to put into you now? What do you need to birth? What do you need to birth? What sorts of traumas, disappointments, losses, hurts, pains, defeats are you still feeding that you've gotten so accustomed to that you don't even know? It's the reason why you're not living the best life yet. I'd mentioned to you that when I came back, I would share with you an experiment that we've been doing in the house. Many, many years ago, I want to tell you a story about many, many years ago. Daddy Janki, who passed away on March 27th and was my spiritual mentor to bring me onto my path of spiritual awakening. But on many occasions, Daddy had whispered something to me that she saw in me. And as many times as she would tell me, I would not listen. It's like, whatever, it's not me. But yesterday we were sitting around the dinner table and we thought about it. And he says, what is it that people see in us that we sometimes can't see in ourselves? So we went around the table and we asked each person, what is it that you would really love to develop, or what is it that you've heard Baba or someone that you trust and believe in has told you you are, all in a positive way. One was, I want to perform all my actions in God's remembrance. It's called the Karma Yogi stage. And they also said, I'd like to be a detached observer and not be affected by things. Another one, spiritual intoxication. Another one, deep experience of God's love. Another, that I take souls beyond with the glance of my eyes. And another one, that let me uplift humanity. And so what we practiced was that we would look at each other in that form. So let's say, for example, I look at Santosh and say, he's got just so much spiritual intoxication. And let's say I've never seen it in him, but you can sense that if he kicks that in, how his whole life would turn around and he would get such a different experience of living than what he's living now. So imagine someone looking at you every day with the best vision and the best intentions and the best motives, seeing you in your perfected form. Wouldn't that give you help? Wouldn't that be a great support for you? Wouldn't you feel held? Try it. When you're at home, during the holiday with your family, sit and talk to each other and ask, what's your deepest wish? What would you like to take into 2021 and be the best version of? And have the family look at you only with that belief system. Doesn't matter whatever your behavior is, but let them see you with just that you are that. And I would love to hear the feedback and stories from that experiment. I think it'll be awesome for you. Awesome. Just to see someone, to see deep into the soul, beyond the soul limits, to the soul's wonder and the soul's glory and the soul's truth. What a fantastic holiday gift that will be. That will be. Don't you long for people to just look at you without shaded eyes? You know, a colored perspective of you. When they call you, text you, reach out to you, email you, you feel shaded, they feel shaded, both people are shaded. That doesn't build anybody up. But what if we just started to see each other in the highest form? It's going to make you feel that way too. Let's enjoy some Karen Drucker. I'm in the mood. And let's accept the fact that we really are so blessed. And we must remember that we are blessed. We are blessed. We are blessed. And I'll see you back really soon. But take this moment and just take a deep breath and accept, I am so blessed. I am blessed. And observe how that makes you feel as your whole soul starts to stir in the awareness of accepting you are blessed.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. Thank you, Karen Drucker. We love you. And thank you for being so generous with your music and bestowing those on us as your gift. You truly are very, very blessed. And we thank you for that unlimitedly from all of our hearts. Everybody online, please give your shout out and your love to Karen Drucker right now and let her know how much you care for her. And feel free to listen to her music on Spotify or download some of her music. As you know, artists during the COVID have really, really been impacted in terms of their economy. They're not able to go out on tours, on concerts, to perform even in small areas, and everything now being online is a completely different cup of tea with so many individuals doing their online segments now. People who have never done online videos and recordings are now starting to do that. So it's really, really a very unique time. But artists who have been around for a long time, who might not be on big labels, they need our support. So please support our Karen Drucker. I think it's at karendrucker.com, and let her know that you heard about us on not America Meditating, but on The Next Normal with the Meditation Museum. Anyway, I really feel like our discussion today on being able to recognize that the most valuable thing in life right now is our worth, our worthiness, and that comes from our virtues and our purity as a being. We are souls. The soul is a living energy. The natural nature of the soul is love and peace and purity. And if I compromise that for material needs or material possessions, I wonder what's the consequence of that at the soul level. Versus if I just hang in there, be a little bit more patient, do everything in the way that the universe will be pleased, the destiny, the drama will be pleased, that eventually when I actually do acquire it, I'll be so happy and so loving. We've seen so many people who have received so much in life and they're still not happy on the inside. Could be because the inner work, nobody paid attention to that. But there are people who have stayed kind to their friends, helpful to their friends. There are people who have looked out for their relatives, their families. There are people who have supported nonprofits and organizations that are doing great work. I'm thinking about See Good TV right now, where we're looking at planting 25,000 trees by Christmas Day. So if you haven't signed up for See Good TV, please do that today. Everyone who signs up becomes eligible for a tree to be planted in your honor as a result. I've already done 50. I love trees. Anyway, this is our time to open up our hearts, to listen, to listen. What are your thoughts signaling? This is your time to see what changes are trying to take place inside of you naturally. That your change doesn't have to be through trauma or tragedy. It just happens through the emerging of your virtues. You're changing because you're becoming virtuous. There's more humility, honesty, unity, dependability, all the T's that are needed. That's where change really stays solid, when it comes from the deepest parts of the soul. So, with each passing day, may you continue to evolve and believe in your worth and your truth and your power and your purity. And may you one day awaken to the fact that purity is your birthright and it's your greatest strength. And with the soul being immortal, eternal, imperishable, and the living energy, which is who you are, may your thoughts, your words, and your decisions support that belief system and that reality. Let's enjoy this meditation as we close off the evening with this Vibrations of Love from an upcoming album to be released soon by Ricky Cage and myself. Know that we really value everything about you. Every single thing. The good, the not so good, the highs and the lows. And the reason why? Because we value ourselves in the same way. I hope you've enjoyed your next normal this evening and that you've been able to feel that connection deep inside, you know, where the emotion, the spirit, the soul is feeling like it's taken that little step up and stronger. Enjoy. See you tomorrow. Vibrations of love. And some say love is a verb.
But much deeper than that, love is a vibration. It is that energy that stirs the soul and opens up the heart. Vibrations of love call out to the divine that connects us with the beauty of life and the oneness of it all. I need not to say it with words, although it is always nice to hear. But greater still is to feel it. Vibrations of love lift me higher, and I fill the empty spaces within the soul. It is the divine in its purest essence. It is me at the height of my being. I am vibrations of love.
Hi everyone, it's Sister Jenna from America Meditating Radio. I hope you've been enjoying Wise-ish, which you can get live on Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube from 8:30 a.m. to 8:45. But you can also get it on demand 24/7. It's going to be your power boost for the morning. It's your daily dose for the soul. It's just going to encourage you to make the day that much more valuable. So join us. Looking forward to seeing you.
Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. my radiant health. Thank you for my life, Spirit, thank you for my life. Thank you for my life, Spirit, thank you for my life. My glorious, my glorious, my glorious